Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new Deck Music video. I appreciate you being here. This is the 2025 Best Heavy Dubstep Recap video. I had a crazy fun time making these lists and a very hard time making the list of compiling all the music, the hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands of songs that I've listened to this year and saying, these are the top 10. That was hard. That was very, very hard. But I did it with about 23 honorable mentions involved as well. This video is going to work exactly like last year's did if you watched last year's. If not, go click up at the card because they're also pretty good, but this year's is even better. I'm going to have a number in the bottom left hand of your screen that indicates if there's a song that I'm listening to and there's a video that I made about it that's on the channel. That's the number in the description for the video to go look at if you want to watch the full review of whatever that project is. Other than that, we have a top 10 to get to, so I hope you enjoy, and also make sure to like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know in the comments what your top 10 or top 15 or top 20, whatever it was. Let me know what it is because I'm definitely curious. And lastly, right before we get into it, I do apologize that these are later than I wanted them to be. Y'all know my life is insane and it's kind of too much to explain, and I'm not gonna bore you with that. So here's number 10. Coming in at number 10 is a track that I listened to off of an album on Neoluminum, and this came from just doing a random deep dive of Neoluminum's discography on SoundCloud a couple weeks ago, actually. I was just kind of amazed at this track, and as well as another track off the album. I don't have a video on this, and I'm not going to make it, but this kind of shocked me, and it told me that I don't really give Neoluminum enough credit for some of the projects that they put out. Number 10 is Running in Circles by Fax. The first time I heard this song, I instantly thought Beast Boy, and as much as I love Beast Boy, I feel like this guy really was able to capture that Beast Boy essence sound and made it even better. Coming in at number 9 is an EP from early into the year. This EP really shocked me, coming from an artist that I haven't heard a lot from in the past and hitting a record label, Halcyon, who is unbelievably respected. And anytime Halcyon puts something out, I'm just like laser focused on whatever they do because you know it's going to be quality. And that's exactly what this entire EP was. This, in my opinion, is the best track on the EP. Number 9 is KEYGEN by DEXAMP. I love the fills every time, and there's constant switches in the whole song too. And simply the flow of the track as well as the sounds that are used, it's something that I've just not heard before. This is an insane switch. Coming in at number 8 is an artist that I have respected for quite some time now. I know this artist pretty well, and they actually put out a project this year that I was blown away by, something that I had been holding back on listening to the singles for until the album released. And when the album released, I listened to it with Primal, and we were both pretty stunned. This is GLACIATE by XUMA and Avaire. Orchestration here in the beginning for the build-up. The entire song here is just mixed incredibly well. And pitches. Oh, I love that note. Number 7 is actually a huge surprise for me at how much I like this song. This is a random compilation that Full Flex Audio did called Prestige because they were celebrating 10 years, which huge congrats. And this compilation I thought was more like a celebratory thing than a quality thing. And I stand corrected. This song for whatever reason, stood out to me as something that was truly immaculate. There was so much intentionality behind every note, and just the flow and the sound of it. It just feels grimy, and you can't not move to the track. And I think that's exactly what Unison meant when they said, this song is named Dance. I love this track for the groove. I just can't get enough of it. Never can.
Dance.
The drum pattern is so unique. You just can't get enough of it. Coming in at number 6 is an absolute goat in the scene. Known about this guy since his Halcyon EP. I really love this artist, and I have the utmost respect for him and who he is. This track blew expectations, I think, for a lot of people when it came out, because it's something that fits within his style, but is so vastly different than what he typically creates. And the fact that it was just so well produced and dubstep-y, but not. There's so many changing variables about this track, and it's just such a standout in his discography, and that's part of the reason why it landed at number 6. This is Spotted by Canoto. I think for those of you that know Canoto and this track, I think everyone agrees with this placement. Some of you might say it's higher, and that's a fair point. But you gotta admit, this cannot not be on the top 10, you know what I mean?
Ready for Joe, you wanna blow they spot. I know you blow they spot. I'm gonna send the 35 fly for Joe, you wanna blow they spot. I know you
I don't even know how to categorize that sound. Coming in at number 5 is an artist who I also have the utmost respect for, who's actually like a very close friend to Canoto. I simply love most of this guy's music, and he and I have a personal relationship, and he's just a great guy to talk to. And that's not why he has a song in the number 5 spot, but it's simply for how unique the flow is and the sound is. It's a very similar thing to Dance. There's not something else that you can compare it to. Like a lot of different genres, you can hear a certain song and be like, oh, that feels like a different song. In dubstep and rhythm, you can especially kind of get that feel. But the people that make it this high up on a list are able to make a song so unique that you cannot compare it to any other song, because the sound and the flow is just so different and unique to them. Number 5 is Sports Chant by Aphonic. That kick too. I mean, come on. I mean, I can like replay my baseball childhood moments to this song in my mind. Like, it just makes me feel that way. Coming in at number 4 is a song that everyone expected to be all the way up here and that no one can get enough of. There is nothing to say about this track. I will say this, though. This artist released 2 EPs on Halcyon in the past 24 months. And this song takes the best of both of those worlds and puts them into one track. So heavy, so unique. This song is the culmination of this artist's work in the past 2 years, and nothing else has topped it since. This is Diamond Head by JoeB. This song, in my opinion, is better than any of the Hazardous EP, or whatever you call it. I'm forgetting the name of that EP. This song is better than all the tracks on there. By far. We come to the part of the video where we have honorable mentions, and like I said at the beginning, I have 23 honorable mentions because all of these deserve to be on a list, and yet I still had to choose a top 10 out of all of them. But like, these are best of the best type stuff, and I had to put them somewhere. So I understand that there's a lot of honorable mentions. They're only going to be about 10 seconds each. And you may be thinking, oh, you just put your entire liked list from this year on this list. And I'm like, that's not the case. These songs deserve to be shown. And part of this video's reason of existing is for people who don't know half of these songs to listen to good songs from this past year. So we're starting off, this year though is in order. We're starting off the very bottom, number 33, and we'll work all the way up to number 11. So I hope you enjoy.
Do you see the white shadow?
Yo!
Yeah, I might just lose it.
Everybody in my everybody in my section. Everybody in my section. react. You are the saboteur.
Beg for your life.
I'm so tired. I'm just gonna go ahead and, move forward. I don't know if I have anything to say for number 3. It's just, it's an album bonus, AB, from an artist who's already been on the list a number of times, and I just love this song. Rhythm of the Night by Aphonic. I never noticed those hi-hats before in the back. Holy crap. Oh, the switch. Track that, in my opinion, even beats number 1 in the sense of this is the heaviest track of 2025. That's my opinion. You don't have to agree with me. Actually, I'm not expecting you to agree with me. But I listened to this for the first time and thought, there is no one topping this. And I'm being dead serious. I really don't think anyone did. It's just the sound. It's always about the sound. And I know that's so generic. Like, I'm just not even adding anything at this point. But this track, I believe, is the heaviest of this year. Number 2 goes to Unrestrained by Aphonic. Again, Aphonic. I'm going to sit this one out. I don't want to kill myself. Last but not least, for the best heavy dubstep of 2025, this is, I believe, the best heavy dubstep song of 2025. I do not think it's the heaviest, to clarify, but I do think it's the best in all the categories that I was kind of grading on. This track is from an artist that actually has not appeared in this entire list until right now, because he absolutely cooked on the Port Zero comps. Comp, I guess. He only did one song. But truly a song that took several listens for me to fully understand. And I love the flow. I feel like it took a lot of his previous tracks and their executions and combined all the best parts into one, and that's exactly what this song is. Now, I'm hoping that the title of this track is false for the artists because it's called Conclusion. I'm hoping that this is just the beginning. But Conclusion by DVEIGHT. I think, or at least I hope that most of you agree with this number 1 pick, but many moving parts. It's just what? Here's the switch. I'm so tired. I can't. And there you have it. That is the best of 2025. If I had to give any awards, I actually didn't do any this year. Artist of the Year would be going to Aphonic for the consistent releases in terms of what he released. All of them are amazing. Hey, thanks for watching. Feel free to subscribe if you want to be notified on any new videos, and any live streams if you want to be part of the reactions. See ya.